Yeah, that kid ain't shit. Oh, come on. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Attack on Titan finale is starting now.
Is it the finale?
No, it's goddamn not. There's no hiding that. This is not a finale. There's some more stuff to
oh, there's Eren dropping a movie?
I think we did this last time and we sounded interesting. So I'm not gonna speculate what I think they're gonna do because I was wrong. But yes, that's what I heard. Remember we thought like that was the finale, like I thought this was the finale, and then they kind of they
be free basing, bro. They just be free basing. Yeah. Lord knows. You expect to believe we're about to have the final showdown
in 23 minutes?
Well, we know there's not gonna be. There's way too much. At this point in the story, guys, we're still just trying to catch up to Eren. We've gone through we went through the Kumbaya session for these opposite factions to see why we need to potentially be on the same side, okay? We went through the betrayal aspect of, betraying comrades, betraying homies, right? Inside of a greater cause, okay? And then we went through, I think they call it, it's not redemption. I forgot even how they titled it when I was looking at it. But the point, I think it was, whatever. We had the war, like the oldest war generals who trained these people not to see how this is going to end, but it was like, we're kind of the generation that participated in creating this. Actually, one of them didn't really create it. They were victims, but not victims based on their ancestry. Holy shit. But yeah, we're gonna do our last act. We're not even going on the other side.
The commander's curse.
Yeah, the commander's curse. There was some guilt on I forgot the Marleyan one, but there was a lot of guilt because he's like, man, it's like I should have known better. Yeah. And I was just blinding my eyes to it.
Well, the way he said it was like he knew he was wrong when he was training Gabby specifically and the kids. Like he knew they were just kids. But he was like, I couldn't stand up to them though. I couldn't tell them these are just children.
Yeah. My motherland.
Yeah. That's a lose-lose situation because it's like I already know, and I'm gonna say this with a grain of salt, guys. It'd be like, we cannot indoctrinate people from a young age to take on this Titan program. It's wrong! And then the response would be, then what else is a better idea? Adults, people that already have their mind up, that already have information of what everyone...
That may or may not do to your whim, who you can't just convince to fight for you.
So it's like you already know. That's a lot of people are in just tough situations. So, with no further ado, folks, we're gonna jump into this. We're gonna try to catch up to the homie Eren. If you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Full reaction and discussion is gonna be on our Patreon. If you like our content, make sure you smash the thumbs up, drop a comment, let us know what you think.
Also hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay on your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the Rock D League crew, go into the description, click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
Alright, let's jump into Attack on Titan starting now. Oh shit. Mikasa's actually talking.
Right?
This feels like the end because she's talking,
That's why I got scared.
Oh, what is going on?
I mean, is you okay?
The white, yeah.
Yo, you met him as a killer.
That's true. Literally.
Then what part of Eren have I... Damn.
What is going on?
They're barely recognizable in these regular ass people clothes. Yo, this is all their first time ever seeing. Who'd they beat up to get these clothes?
Right? These are nice looking clothes.
Levi's looking fucking healthy as all shit.
Levi said heal.
The dawn of humanity.
That's what she said. This is what we're supposed to do in the first place. This is our job. They're the survey corps, the survey in the new city. I heard the line and I almost didn't catch it.
I didn't get it either.
And so she said survey again. I'm like, because they're the survey corps.
Literally.
They're supposed to go outside the walls and see what's out there.
Now they're really outside the walls. They're having a great time with the war on. I shouldn't say a great time. It looks so peaceful.
It's for like the southern part. So they don't worry about shit like this down here.
Cow.
It's a car!
And you thought Hodge put it all together, and then she starts talking to her.
Pumpkins now.
You are!
Let's pretend we don't know them. I love the fire.
Show it.
Look.
I was like, show them feeding it.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, this is in the... What?
What is going on? I was asking that earlier, but it started to make sense, and now it's not again.
This must have been when they
Is this the past?
first got to it.
This must be... That's why Levi looks healthy. This is a flashback to when they came to Marley to plot. That's what this has to be.
And he stayed. Yep.
Yeah.
They did show Gabby literally like 2 minutes ago though, right? But that was the present?
That wasn't Gabby, that was Sasha.
Oh my god! I'm like, why the hell is she so tall?
I was thinking that too. I was like, that's Gabby. And then for a while I was like, no.
Oh my god, I thought it was Gabby! Damn, Sasha, I miss you already.
Oh.
I thought it was Gabby.
Oh, this all makes sense now.
This is the past.
I even put together she's Sasha, but I still didn't even.
I thought that was Gabby.
I still didn't even.
I had so many questions, bro. You said, why is the country doing so good during war? There ain't no war yet, fam.
Now everything
this is peace.
Sense. I'm up to speed. At least it didn't take the whole reaction to figure
Kiddo.
out.
Oh my
Ahsoka, back up.
That's creepy.
Oh, don't kill him.
He's
don't
never been more
he want the
insulted
lollipop? Oh, you kills playing game. That might be what Niccolo talked about. Mikasa with the blush. Eren! Oh,
wow, she's
her first
smiling.
yeah, she's so freaking happy. He was saying all this stuff.
That's how it got us. It showed Mikasa on a boat, daydreaming.
That's the kid that Eren, that looks like a lot.
But it is. Speaking to a whole group of them right now that'll wipe y'all out easily.
But they just said it. Oh, okay. Now I see what they said to the other Missy. It's not your business. Oh.
These niggas made trouble within 30 minutes.
I like how they're chasing the boy that did steal their wallet from the person who's like, nah, it's all good. They just want to get him because he's different.
Yeah.
This is that simple. I was even going to say a comment and understand the circumstances. Like, I didn't even finish
that nigga still robbed them.
Yo, that kid ain't shit. Oh, come on! Proof of one. Now it's the opposite. Interesting. Peace. Where's Eren right now?
So there's an advocacy crew group outside of them that's trying to protect them, but they don't know if they trust them.
Planting his seeds.
Killing them niggas and dogs in the street. Or beating this kid's ass.
He better get... Oh. Eren is crying. That's not something I expected. Yeah. He's waving? Oh. Oh, it's that question. Baby girl, you slaying titans. Tell this man. Don't be scared. Damn, she friends on my man. She could have stopped the whole rumbling.
Probably could have.
Perfect timing, because he's like, he knew they were coming. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he knows. This is one of those times where he's like, has future knowledge, and he's like, just come along, you'll see.
That's why he was crying about them.
Yeah, I think he can see everything now.
Yeah.
If you told me when they snap back to reality, Mikasa's standing on the same hill, and it's just 10 footprints left and right, I'd be like, yep, tracks.
And he knows he's about to body these people, hypothetically, after knowing they're just the same.
Yup.
I wouldn't be surprised if we found out the real plot is he asked Mikasa what he got friend zoned. He said, fuck it, I'm gonna rumble this whole world. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what the real plot is.
Yo, what's Armin doing? Who's he watching fuck back there?
Somebody just speared somebody. So they robbed them and now they're partying together? And then they serve me with the food they bought with the money they stole from me?
Oh, they brought more?
Oh, this is wholesome. Now we're good.
Eren's fucked up. Everybody's chilling.
Notice how Eren is fucked up and still ain't dropping spoilers.
Yep.
Be like Eren.
Spill your liquor, not the spoilers.
Oh my gosh.
Aww. Mikasa's fucking beautiful. There's also a Buke in the background. Look at the three homies. Scattered across nations. They did this for a country after one of the world wars. This is interesting. Except for that part.
Wow. So even in their plea, they're like, if you're from the island, you still ain't shit. But the rest of y'all victims. Jeez, everyone's like, yeah!
That's why Eren was like, fuck this. That was the day. He heard all that shit. The world's not gonna accept us.
So the last thing he really said was like, what am I to you?
And she told him, family.
It was. You don't even know, Shawty. It really was. Oh my god! Oh my god! She's thinking the same shit I was thinking. I'm not just stupid.
It's an interesting question to ask her all of a sudden. It does feel like he was looking for more. Yo, what?
I was like, ain't no fucking way, but damn! He did with the Mikasa cheese.
He's always like, nah, Mikasa's just she acts like a mom.
Mikasa's thinking the same thing. Oh, that's the cloud from the Titans, I think.
Oh, that's how we knew.
Who?
Flock.
Oh, yes. He really did know everything.
Damn.
Oh, his second story. Wow. He told Flock the truth. He told his story of the truth.
She came and tried to appeal to him the right way, too.
And that there's no one born from the hate. Sacrifice for his life. I feel like Eren is saying he has no choice. He knows this is cruel.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Protect their house?
Oh shit.
Oh shit. What? Oh, he was there. Shit.
Cut off his own leg.
I knew he did it, but to see how it happened. With a knife like that? That's balls. That's hit the eye part. Nothing on. Oh, there they are. Look at his eyes.
He's like, yo, if this don't work, we know it's over, Hover.
I'm surprised they don't use air stuff, but okay. I'm just gonna accept it for now. Because we know they have blimps.
I don't imagine Titans walking through water would create tidal waves, no?
I think that's what's happening. We saw the little...
My God.
Oh, they can swim!
They can swim?
I did not see that coming. Call me crazy? I thought these Titans were just walking in the water like there's nothing, bro.
Me too.
I thought they were just all walking just straight up. I'm like, isn't the ocean like miles deep? How, Sway? They just swim, bro.
It's too much. It's just too much. Bro. And I think they're swimming ridiculously fast.
Yeah, because they're about to start getting capsized, I bet.
And they don't know what they're
And they're warming the ocean, too. Now I think about it.
That's why there's steam, yeah.
Oh, that's it. That's the end of it.
There it is.
Oh my God, the steam alone.
It's hot as hell. And the water's like combusting as they're just swimming by him. There it is. Billions of dollars. Or whatever. Put in inflation
the
or
Global
reverse.
Alliance done.
Done. And they did some damage. I never seen a Colossal
niggas.
Titan get bodied like that.
Yo, just chopped in half, fam.
Yeah, I was impressed.
Bruh.
Oh my God.
Nah, I'm out that foreign, bro. Oh no.
Yeah, those cannons don't do nothing. The Navy... Oh, are they? No, yeah, the Navy ones had the powerful ones.
Oh, look, they all gave up hope.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do.
Run.
This is the part I want to see.
Yeah, same. Show it.
Wow. Oh!
He's huge!
Yo.
The attacking Titan. It's crazy. Eren's watching all this and he's just going to be bodying people. Yes. Oh.
There's so many.
The thing is, it's just massive combustion. Like, as soon as they're walking by, fires immerse. Oh, here they are.
A conclusion arc next year?
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That's
This was supposed to be done last year. No, I actually like that they didn't.
I'm actually.
How are they gonna?
Better than the movie?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. It's still. I actually don't know if it's a movie. I won't even talk about that part of it. I don't know. But yeah, just seeing this perspective, I think this is still gonna be the controversial part. You can have. It's not even. I'm not even gonna go back and say whether Eren is right or wrong or whatever. But at least saw through his perspective. Like, yo, he went to the place. He heard what the World Assembly was gonna say. He saw how they were treating people that are not around here. Okay. Yo, they're talking about tests and blood, okay? They're talking about aliens from all over.
This episode was so important.
Yeah.
It's not even funny because it's like, if you watch this episode, I feel like, and you can't kind of see why Eren made the decision he made. It's like, oh, you just wasn't listening. He took in all the information. They're like, other subjects in Mirror across the world had nothing to do with it. But the niggas on the island, we can't fuck with them no matter what. That right there, when he left that assembly room, I'm like, oh, there's a decision for you. There is an advocacy group that's saying people of Ymir around the world that have never been to the island, they're innocent. We need to protect those people. They have nothing to do with the ancestral homelands. But the homeland niggas gotta go. And it's like, oh, so y'all drew the line for me. You made it very clear. Even if we came off the island and projected what you guys already know, you deemed us island devils, period. Incapable of saving, period. Even your advocacy group that's for us isn't even for us.
Yeah.
It's almost like, yeah, bro, he heard everything y'all needed to hear.
And to protect the nation, what they have to do is put Historia through that, Historia's whole line through that.
Yes,
apparently, he cares about Historia, and it's like, yo, there's some people.
He said it. He made his choice. When he was asking
Mikasa,
what am I to you? He needed to know because as far as I'm concerned, he's like, yo, I want Historia, but Mikasa's always been there. Who do I want? He said to Historia, yo, you're the baddest. Bro.
Yeah, I guess. That's true. Yeah, that's how I read it. And I would have said, in his situation, yeah, the whole world can go, so you can have a long life. Oh, don't worry about this. Don't worry about feeling bad. All rewrite that. I'll just rewrite your memories. You don't even know.
You won't even remember.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep quiet now.
Which is just as bad as what King France did, but okay.
Well, but he's telling her at a time, so I almost feel like...
I'll rewrite your memories. I'll tell you now, and you won't remember that until I'm rewriting your memories, but I'll just fix it.
I just respect a little bit more. I feel like he's making a decision, but she is participating in the decision. And although she said, no, my conscience is not okay with this. No, this is a bad idea. Your children's gonna be safe. You're not gonna have to remember it. It's like, it's one of those things where it's the best thing he could do. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it anyways. This was best. Don't worry about it. But she still never told anything.
She didn't tell anyone. That's what I'm saying. Like, she could have told someone else, like, oh, this is his plan. But he already knew she wasn't gonna tell. But he knew she wasn't gonna tell.
Future me! Like, check this across time. If what I'm about to do doesn't work out,
I'm gonna know.
Yeah, handle it.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. So yeah,
Flock knew. I thought he was capping, bro. I really thought Flock was capping, man. I thought he was the one that was moving.
He stumbled into the position, though.
He did, but at the end of the day, he was.
I think Eren knew that he was like there in the...
Through time. He looked through time. He's like, Flock will fight to me to the end. Will be the till Face Gabby pulls up. Damn. Shit. Damn.
I wonder what would have happened had she said like she liked him instead.
I think I was being stupid, but I feel like the story has added something to it.
Yeah.
It was two moments. It's the moment with Mikasa and it's the moment in the street. If they're not like, cause like the kid, all he did was a pickpocket, and they went from pickpocket. Oh, he's not from here. Yo, he might be one of them Titan niggas. It was so the degradation of his character was so fast. Oh, he's one of them. He was like, oh, y'all don't fuck with us so much, and when anybody does something bad, they might be one of us. Like, god damn.
That's right, because we can be coming.
You don't even know.
But yeah, we could be coming from any part of the world. You know, just migrating and all that stuff. That's the guy to do the blood test.
Yeah. He heard everything against him, and it's oh, you know, sometimes you think a shawty, you know, somebody may or may not like you, but you're like, I haven't done anything to them. I wonder if they really don't like me. And you go and you're like, hey, what's up? And they just give you a look and like, oh, now I know you don't like me. That's what they did to him. His first experience in the outside world that wasn't from memories, he saw prejudice 3 times in a row, and he's like, damn, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, no, I got one last thing. Man.
I'm about to say some shit. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then you're like, I got one last thing. I was
like, like half the world's population, right? Subscribe. I'm gonna say this with a grain of salt. Hear me out. And I'm actually included in this group, but hear me out. Half the world's population subscribe to a particular faith or way of thinking, right?
Okay.
That when the homie came through, you're like, yo, these humans are quite shitty right now. Let me just throw me a natural disaster real quick. Wipe these bad boys out. Start with this little good group, man. And I know that there was some Norse mythology and there's some. I think the writer pulls inspiration from various sources. So to me, I'm like, I see that. We all know this story, right? Yeah, because the rest of the world was wicked. They had to go, right? But this one family, they was good. They was just. So wiping out the rest of the world for this one family, that's okay. And Eren is that god in this situation. And yeah, Paradise Island is that nice little arc. He's gonna wipe out the whole rest of the world instead of a flood with some goddamn titans, right? And they gonna survive. But that's cool for 50% of the population, including me, right? Because hey, man, that was just. That's what the Supreme One said.
You see my face? I'm like, I don't got nothing to say.
So that's what I got.
What say ye? Comment section. Are you with the flood or without the flood? You making the arc or nah? Yo, okay. So now that it's over, I'm ready to say some shit, bro. So a lot of the discourse is like, oh, y'all still riding with Eren after everything he's gonna do? You're telling me niggas read this far and watched this far, and they still
Eren? I don't understand.
Okay, hear me out. I'm not saying I read with Eren completely, but the way they expected to just throw Eren away, it's like, oh, so y'all just got here and you didn't understand what's going on. I see now. Because there's like if you see things, the way they depicted, maybe the anime did better than the manga. I'd never say that in my life, right? But I refuse to believe that people read this chapter of Vale's adopted well, and they're still like, Eren is unequivocally wrong. How dare you ride with him? Because
Bro.
I saw what he saw from his perspective. Oh, there it is. They can't jump into somebody else's perspective. Because if you see this the way Eren saw this, I see why he came to his conclusion. I don't ride with it, but to just call him unequivocally wrong, it's like, I don't know. He might have been open to working with the outside world, but within a few short times, he saw the hill he had to go through to work with the outside world versus what he had to do to just destroy the outside world.
I can speak for them, and it's actually a very short answer.
Go.
Is Eren going to commit genocide?
Yes, it's always that question.
It's just that simple.
Like, bro, they would have committed genocide to the Eldians in the Paradise Island, but it doesn't matter because it's a smaller amount of people. Like, that's supposed to justify it.
Kids, they're just gonna do it. It's one of those things. It's one of those things where, like, people that are against what Eren's gonna do.
They be the people in the streets, right? With the kid pickpocketing. They be those people in the streets.
I don't know if they were saying the same thing, but the point is that it's innocent people that are just gonna die. They understand that the Eldians are being oppressed. They understand everything, right? But this still is not the way.
Yeah.
And it can always be that. I understand exactly what you're saying, but genocide is just not the way.
Because I don't have the answer either, right? And I can say that. I don't have the answer either.
But that's not the way.
That's not the way. But can you not understand why Eren is doing it?
Genocide, though? Yeah, man. If someone's hot button is genocide, though,
I can't fight that.
They would be doing the same thing.
Because of genocide, there's a few things in this world when you bring it up, you just gotta stop because the moment that word comes up, it's like, yep, it's done. It's almost like the race car. The moment it gets dropped, it's like you should stop right there. It's been dropped. That is the line. You leave it.
Simple.
It's that simple. So that's why I'm like, I got so many points, and then all you gotta be like,
it doesn't.
Genocide, and it's like, damn, you're right, but genocide. It's like, fair.
I don't really care about the whole, because they both seem to be doing the same thing. Either they get wiped out or the other side gets wiped out. So genocide kind of like, to me, it's an invalid argument because it's like they both would be doing it either way. My real thing is who's in the right. That's what I think. Eren's group would be in the right to me because they didn't do anything wrong and they don't know about the history and stuff. And even with that, they're trying to make amends and these people are still like, no. And they still want to use them as weapons and wipe them out.
Whenever,
it's like, no.
If your mentality is, if you go back to, because that's the thing, I don't think there is a right or wrong necessarily.
Yeah.
There is.
But if you, and you do say to me, so that's fair. But what it is you go, Eren is committing genocide, period, okay? Then we talk about, but they're gonna commit genocide, and the same person, they're also wrong. All the people who are committing genocide are wrong.
If genocide is your answer, you're wrong.
And if you're fighting genocide with genocide, you're wrong, and you're wrong. That's just not the way. Figure this shit out another way.
Do you know what? I guess at the end of the day, we're all in agreement.
See, I'm okay if that's the case, but
that
when they write
but that's how I feel like
but
it.
that's not how they say it.
Thank you.
They'll
just say Eren's wrong.
How can you write with Eren? How can you just, bro? Eren's not the world. Talk about them too. Why are you only saying Eren? Because we're riding with him.
Most people, like for example, myself, right? I took in like debate classes, right? So to know how to articulate a point, and I still will struggle. Most people are not. That's not their thing. Is to argue or not. Their skill set isn't to prove you wrong or whatever. So they're just talking stuff.
Yep.
They don't really know how to argue. That's why people get millions of dollars to argue because there's actually a skill set to doing it. So yeah, you're right. Why can't they? They don't have the skill set. That's why a lot of times when I'm arguing with someone and I know what their mentality is, right? I will say, oh, this is what their skill set is. So sometimes when they say something wrong, I'm like, but I know what they're trying to say. So I will say, I heard this. Did you mean this? Do you notice how much time when you're saying a story, I'll ask a lot of questions to figure out where your mindset is, and then I make a choice if I'm going to argue or not. But yes, sometimes people can't convey their point. So a lot of times you have to also now spend the time to figure out what they're trying to say, not just what they actually said. That. But most people don't do what I do. They heard what they heard and just fire off.
Yeah, because that's what it normally is a fire off, and it's always that. You're on that side, how dare you? But it's like, technically, there should be no sides. Can we just agree everybody ain't shit? But a lot of times it feels like they're just coming from the side of, what Eren is doing is wrong. It's like, but you're not going to address everything else, for me, you gotta look at the whole picture. If I heard more people saying, yo, all y'all, none of y'all shit, this plan is stupid, the world is stupid, Eren plan is stupid, if I heard more of that, I'd be more inclined to, I wouldn't have this viewpoint of where I feel like everybody's just like, if you're still riding with Eren, you're the fucking worst. Because unfortunately, when I hear that often, it's easy for me in my mind to be like, oh, so you guys don't think anybody else is doing anything wrong? Which I shouldn't do, but it sounds like the loud majority, usually I say loud minority, but the loud majority is just harping on how what Eren is doing is so unequivocally wrong. But it's like, yes,
my man
it
ain't
is.
left with a choice. Like, we just saw him cry. Like, he was just tearing up, knowing that they were gonna be washed away with what he has to do. Because he has to do it.
We just fast forward to the end of the episode. He's there. Fucking follow that up.
He knows.
That family's probably there.
He's not happy about this. He doesn't want this to happen.
Yeah, man.
But it's gonna happen.
That's all it is.
Yep. Anyways, guys, thanks for making it to the end of our post talk. If you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Full reaction and discussion is going to be on Patreon. If you like our content, make sure you smash the thumbs up and drop a comment. Let us know. Suggest another anime because this has come to a close.
Also, hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay on your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the Rock D Lee crew call in the description, click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
Until next time, folks, Rock D Lee.
Dina's T.
Out. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, Rock D Lee.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay.
If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.